Now here's something that's not very useful in the Sol system, but is useful in other systems if you want a sense of scale. So, like say you want to see how far away a planet is compared to Pluto. You can go down and select Pluto, and then you'll see that this is how far Pluto would be if Uranus was the star. And if you center on the star, you'll notice that Pluto's path becomes blue because we're comparing Pluto's path to its own star. And then you can go all the way up to 10 times the distance of Pluto, which is way out here. And you can do stuff like Mercury orbit. So like you select on Venus, you can see how far away Mercury would be from Venus if Venus was the star. And then here are a bunch of different miscellaneous options. There's center on selected objects. So if you click on Venus, it'll go to Venus. Click on the star, it'll go to the star. Without it, when you click on anything, it won't go to it. And if you double click, it will zoom in. Show jump point survey locations. This is used to hide the little white dots I showed you earlier. Waypoint locations. This is to show where waypoints are. Show next order. Whenever you have a ship that's moving, it will tell you where it's going. If you deselect it, it won't show it. Show order, time, and distance. This tells you how far away its destination is and how long it'll take to get there when you check it. Show the fleet / contact heading. This will show you which direction the ship is going in. Show events. This will show you events at the bottom of the screen. So like new shipping line in our home system called Sambor Colony Services. I usually like to have it on unless there's a huge number of messages, like for example there's a battle. If there's a huge number of messages, you won't be able to see anything on the screen. You can show mineral packets, which are like chunks of minerals that are sent by these devices called mass drivers to other planets. There's life pods, which are like life rafts except in space. There's wrecks, so like when a ship's destroyed, it leaves behind a wreck, usually. You can highlight your own colonies. So for example, there's Earth. If you selected Earth, gets a blue circle around it. And then there's the hyperlimit. The hyperlimit, it's the distance away from the star in which you cannot use hyperdrive. Hyperdrive is used for going 10 times your normal speed inside a system. For example, if you use hyperdrive, if you want to use hyperdrive, you can like go from asteroid say 298, which is right here, to say asteroid 291 right here, 10 times as fast as you normally would. It's much more useful in systems with that have a second star that's really far away. Like for example, you can go from Comet 3 to up here really quickly, etc., etc. That's pretty much it for today's tutorial.